Just to start things off, can you just tell us who's Ofentse?
Mm, feels like a loaded question, but Ofentse, I'm just a guy who likes making music. Like my entire being has been about making music. So I like making music. I like being alone, and I like having the people that I love be happy.
Yeah.
That's basically me. My happiness is rooted in the people I love being happy.
So basically, Ofentse, you're not just only an artist, but we can say a human being.
Yeah, I'm also a human being than anything else.
So do you have a stage name?
Yeah, like Ofentse, straight up. Real name, no gimmicks. Like the name has like so much meaning for me and my mom. I can't share the reason because she doesn't want me to, but like it has so much meaning. I feel like I chose my name with my mom, so
yeah.
Of course I did, but I feel like it, you know. So it has a lot of meaning. So I like the name. I remember somebody telling me like the name is going to make it more difficult, which it probably does. Because I'm thinking about like even when I release, sometimes my music will be on the same on one profile is like another Ofentse over there. And, like, you know, it makes things difficult for that. But like I really believe in my name.
So is that how you always felt coming up? Because I feel like in the rap game, artists always want to have like a stage name, something different or unique.
Yeah.
Did you ever have maybe a different stage name, or I don't know, just maybe, I don't know, wanting to have like something that's gonna like make you stand out in terms of stage name?
You know, when it comes to stage name or whatever, honestly, there was a name, like he's like a high school friend of mine, in the 8th grade, ne? 8th, 9th grade, he gave me a name of T. And like, and I remember there was like both friends of mine, they were using the name too, and I didn't like it. But I used it like in my first songs, like my 2012, 11 day when I was not releasing them. But like, the more I understood about my name, the more I just wanted it to you know, I don't like being unique because I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'd rather just do what I want to do, and like hopefully the things that I want to make me unique is more my music than anything else, not how I look or whatever my name is. You know,
so being yourself.
Yeah, I'd rather stand out because I'm myself than you know than have like a persona. I think that one would be the most difficult to you know. I'm very kind of. I get tired easily, so if I push a persona and then like you see me in the street and it's the same, in an interview it's the same, I'm just gonna get tired. So I don't wanna catch myself.
So is it? Do you find it easy being yourself in your music? Because as you know, like most rappers, they love to like sell this image, or they love to like rap about like certain things, money, bitches.
Yeah.
And to get most of them, they don't have bitches or money. Do you ever like feel pressure or find it difficult to like be yourself in your music?
Yes and no. Sometimes the thing about being myself again is that so I find some things corny. You know, I remember having a conversation with a friend of mine, and there was like a specific line where I said the song I did, Lil Novel. I said I have a temper as short as an elf. For me that was corny, but to him he said it was cool. So like there's certain topics that I feel like, especially the personal ones, because I don't want to be. I'm gonna inspire somebody to be a better human being type of nigga. I'm not gonna make a song and be like, oh, things are gonna be better, because I don't know, you know, and I don't. Even if I do feel like it, another thing I hope, okay, when you get excited about shit, it's like wait, something is wrong, something has to go wrong. So yes and no. So I will rap about what's happening, but for the most part nowadays I've been rapping about what happened, less than what's happening right now. So I'm drawing inspiration from old situations. So because like I don't try to go out, and that's probably you know pulling me back. But like yes and no, yes and no.
Okay. So I just wanted to ask. So coming up, like, which artists inspired you, especially to even like start rapping or making beats and just maybe expressing yourself, or like which artists made you fall in love with the music?
Lil Wayne. I remember I saw Lil Wayne Goody Grammys one time, and I might not be like sutu hembe like matlang. It was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like she was wearing this super again, like he had his suit pants, whatever, and he was just looking crazy at the grams, and he wanted. In my head, I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. How is he? But he was so confident. You know, when you see somebody that confident of, like I had like a confidence issue.
Yeah.
So when you see somebody that confident, you're like, man, fuck it. That's when I got into hip hop serious. So I used to listen to a lot of Beyonce, but that's when I got into like hip hop serious, and like he was the one who made me really want to rap, because like he looked so confident. I'm like, is it rap or is it just him? You know, so like that's really what got me into music. And my sister and my dad, my uncle, they listen to a lot of music. So like, plus my sister sings as well. So like, it's them also. So yeah. More so lower.
So is that the case with beats as well, or?
With beats is simple. I didn't have anybody to make beats for me, and I couldn't afford them. And I don't want to like download internet beats and then rap on them, and then you release it and there's a problem. And I just wanted to make beats. I just wanted to be able to record when I felt like it. You know, that's it. I just learned because I didn't want to bother anybody.
So with making beats, because I don't understand is, so like in the process of making a song, obviously you have to make a beat, you have to write, you have to record.
Yeah.
So did you like enjoy the whole process, or like what was it like? Because maybe sometimes you wanna rush to finish a beat so you can lay the verse you wrote. Because maybe that's what you were more in love with. So can you just explain that process? How was it like? Which part of the process did you enjoy more, and which one did you dislike or like less than the others?
I think the process was dope because like I started off recording on my phone, and then when I got Fruity Loops on the laptop, the version that's a clicky one. So like when I made a beat, I had to finish it then. I didn't have a choice but to finish the beat then. So like I would have to do everything in like one sitting, not moving 8 hours. So I feel like that one taught me kind of discipline. It's like okay, you start something, you finish it. So like I think, and with that being said, it's the thing that made me kind of getting, because like during the process of recording and making the beat, it's cool, but like it's nerve-wracking, you know, because I've never made anything that sounds exactly like what I want. I hope I'm gonna get there one day, but like what happens is like that process is very stressful because like you want things to sound a certain way, but you can't, like you're not well versed enough, or you're not as good as you want to. But like whenever I finish the song, the amount of relief that I feel, Joe, it's like I put myself in this like stringy situation of recording, and then I finish writing, I record, and then when I'm done, like the relief is amazing. I can listen to the song just like straight. I'll be listening to my songs, like if I made a song today, I'm gonna listen to it the whole day. And then it's gonna bore the fuck out of me. Now I wanna move on to the next one. So like I enjoy the listening to the song process that I do the beat making now. Back then I used to enjoy beat making more, because like I was learning, and I was willing to learn, and because like rapping felt like it was coming easy now, because like, I could grasp things a little quicker. So like now the beats is the one I feel like I had to start being better and give my niggas beats, so like, you know, that's the process. What I don't like in JS is that I don't make things don't come out the way I want them to sound. I really hate that, but like, you know, I think I'm working on it. Eventually I'll make a song and I'm like, okay, this is exactly what I wanted.
Do you remember your first rap song? And just also talk about feedback and how that plays a role into your music.
Okay. I personally believe whole feedback is very important, because as much as I say I make music for myself, I do release it and somebody has to receive it. So if they're like, yo dog, you can improve here, I think you should listen, as long as it's like it's in the realm, kind of getting not people being delusional, because people are delusional sometimes, but oh, this is trash, just because they don't like you, not because they listen to it or into it. And sometimes really it's a thing how you cannot convert somebody, change somebody's palate to something that you do, and you just have to accept it. But I think people should also accept it. You finding it trash isn't a means, or it doesn't it shouldn't mean that person is trash or you know. So like I think feedback is important. You should take feedback, you know. Criticism is important, you know, as long as it's reasonable. And when it comes to my first verse in Shy grade 5, the hormones or GBGs. There was this song, I forgot the song name, so we bit that song game. I forgot it now, but like we used to like watch a lot of King of Fighters. Our grade 5 teachers were of verse rapping about our school and I was like, yo guys, okay, we have a verse, because like we wrote it on the day. The bus guy homework, I think was it homework? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Bus guy, and like now we're writing verse. I'm like, yo dog, okay, you know this, and also like this song, like okay, when I get like Ralph, King of Fighters, he's Ralph, and I was Terry, and then General was General was Cure, Sandy Yuri, and so like we start doing it like it's like my name is Ralph, the teacher stopped us though. Grade 5. Ah yeah, and then she started doing like, hey, ma too, and she started like rapping about like that. Hey, ma too, like trying to correct us. Yeah. Basically, she was telling us like, yeah, maybe, but like no, you know, because like we were biting Flav, and Flav was talking about Puzamarets on that song. Then, yeah. So like that was the first time, and even before then, I remember Ishmael reminding me, like I used to walk alone, go back home, next to school, and it's like. I would just beatbox and rap, and he would just like be listening to me, and I'm like, oh fuck, cause I've forgotten that memory. I don't have that memory, but like I've been friends with him forever, and he saw me do that, and you know. But like the first time I actually recorded a song was 2010, 2009. Yeah. Yeah, I recorded it like I was using my phone. Was it my phone first or was it Virtual DJ? Which came first? I think it was Virtual DJ. I used to like take him up beats, got like songs in there. I just removed the high end, the mid range, bass, the song. And another song, I just removed the low end, then take the mid range, and I saw that it's like I was layering it. I was like, I'm taking the drum here, I'm taking the in here, and then you know record on top of it. I would record Nikky Cage, and that's how he used to make songs. He was so much better than me. Yeah. But that's fine. So like that was like the first time I did that, and I started recording on my phone.
So this is in high school?
High school, yeah, in high school. I started recording on my phone. I remember like I had like the Samsung Pocket, and I had Groove Mixer, and I would just make beats on Groove Mixer. I made this one song, and my sister really liked it. Was it good? No. But she really liked it because she wanted to be supportive, you know, and then she liked it. And there was another one still do that. You know, people heard in high school and they thought it was dope, you know. But that's it. I never really released those. I started releasing later because I had to be better.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like just touching on feedback, I feel like sometimes it should be based on you, because maybe someone will say it's trash, but they are comparing you to someone who's already like doing it. You know what I mean? They've been practicing.
So I think when as an artist, you should be conscious of things like that. It shouldn't be a thing. The fan is not going to be, the supporter is not going to be conscious of that. They're selfish. Just like I was saying, you got J. Cole. Like, I wanted J. Cole to keep doing what he was doing. Yeah. I'm a selfish fan, and I'm conscious of that. I think that's the difference with. Yeah. It would be amazing if I'm a supporter and the audience was conscious of things like that, you know. But like not everybody is, and when as an artist, you should know what you're doing. Sometimes people just want that one thing from, because like they identify with you from that one thing. I just want you to be this person. I don't want you to be better or worse. I want what I want, when I want, how I want. Yeah. You know. So.
Yeah, that's true. Then since you're doing music in high school, can you just maybe touch on how you managed to balance high school and making music? Because I feel like when you are doing something you love, especially when there's something on the side, sometimes you get lost because you have to like balance these two things. Maybe you don't like school or you like school, but at the end of the day there has to be a balance. Can you just touch on that? How do you balance the two?
There's no balance. I hated school though, but it wasn't difficult. So I was one of the students, like you get good marks because you're there every day, so you know I can retain information at the time. But as soon as I decided I'm going to be a rapper, I was over though. Because like when I'm interested in something, remember like the discipline thing at 8 hours in a row? Yeah. You couldn't catch me sitting for 8 hours studying, never. But like when I was learning Fruity Loops and like there was no one to teach me there, I was just like my interest would just go over there. And like when I'm interested in something, I comprehend it quickly, you know. So like there really was no balance. Because like I remember the first time I got into rap, like seriously, I saw my marks do this. Like they were like. So like and I failed my grade 11 in 2012. I failed my grade 11. I repeated, and I wanted to drop out, you know, but I'm happy I didn't. Like, the reason I didn't drop out is because, like, again, I saw my mom crying. If it wasn't for seeing my mom cry, how do you go from doing this to like failing every single subject? I remember like Tim 3, I got the first one. Holy shit. It was like 1. Every subject, dog. Physics 1, maths 1, English 1, so 1. I remember like this one time we were writing like I'm a finals. I didn't even go to write. See, like I was so jaded at the time, and like there was so much fighting in the house, cause like they know what I'm doing, dog, and like you can see it, I'm causing my mom stress, nani. So I had to. The following year, my second grade 11, still Nikky off on it. I would stay home, just make beats, and just record. Still my sister's laptop. I would stay home, do that, you know. But you can see, it's not making everybody happy in the house. You know, I could see, but my dad is not a person who he's gonna talk much. But like I could see, even he wasn't happy with me, you know? And I had to. You know,
so are they aware you're doing music, or maybe they think it's something else?
They were, but the thing is, I don't have a plan. You can't tell me like you're gonna record, you're gonna talk, you're gonna be dope. That's not a plan. You know, they knew better than me, and I'm happy for my sister and my mother and my dad, Baylor and Cheek. I didn't drop out because I don't have a plan. I can't drop out and be like, okay, I'm gonna record. I haven't even dropped a single song. What makes me think I'm gonna be special enough to drop a song and people fuck with it? That's not how it works. You know, I didn't have a plan. If I had a plan, okay, then I could feel that way. But like, I didn't have a plan. All I did was just record and, you know, be in the house.
So would you say you were in the moment? You didn't have like a vision to be like, okay, in 5 years' time, I'm gonna blow up. I just need to put in work, or was it just you being in the moment and just?
It was both the moment and, you know, the thing of like if I stay consistent, I can do this, you know, because I saw myself improve all the time. I see myself improve like in real time. Just like I was talking about like the comparison with my nigga. The Joy. Like Joy was just dope from goal, but like he's the person who can vouch for me just improve it. It felt crazy to improve like that and see it happen, you know. So like I was constantly saying, okay, if I get to this point, I'm gonna drop music. And I dropped my first song in 2015 when I started like, taking rap seriously in 2010. Just think about it, like I was, you know, and I dropped my first tape in 2016, and then like the next one you were a part of in 2017. So like I've always been diligent, you know. There's always been these steps, but it's just that I couldn't balance. I don't know how to do more than one thing simultaneously. I can't. I refuse. I want to give my full attention to something before I can do the other one. You know. So like, it was never gonna work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I did pass my matric though. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
I did.